Hails and welcome to Rauta's Vinyl Monday, and this time it's an EP release. Not also an EP instead of an album, but also a little bit older one. This is Hyena from International Waters, meaning it's partially from the other side of Atlantic, Canada, and partially from Sweden. So an international lineup with two people. What should we really know about it is a question, of course. And before that, we'll just quickly unsheath it. This can really be called unboxing because I'm just showing you how it is. On the other side of the EP, you will obviously have lyrics to the songs here and here, side A and B. And if you take a look at the lineup, it says Mr. Eric S. Picton as bass vocals, Bone Collection. This is referencing to Eric Sire of many bands, mostly I guess the Sire, and then we have Mr. Sasser of Arklov, guitars, drums, and vivisection. Now this is then again related to the person playing instruments, doing programming and whatnot in a band called Diabolicum, previously known as Imperial. Swedish black metal cult act, never been too active but constantly still doing music. Well, with a little bit breaks and all that stuff. So as you can see, this is a... Oh, holy moly how dusty it looks. Really, when you take a look close by. I mean, you don't obviously see that level of dustiness when you just put it on your table turn device and start listening to music, but yeah, that's what closed captions sometimes do. Anyhow, here we are, talking about Hyena, released only one EP in 2007, and since that it seems, at least according to Metal Archives, been on hold. This information is probably based on the very fact that there are simply no other releases after this one and not known anything before this one. So what is this so-called death black metal band or split between two different members doing themes about serial killers and rapists and having only one release out and having this peculiar cult celebrity lineup? Now, first of all, I really wouldn't call this so much death black. Maybe there is some death metal element being part of the deal here, but mostly it's just kind of a violent, aggressive nature of more, say, industrial flirting black metal. This is indeed very, very aggressive in the sense and violent as well, because there is a fast tempo and then there are these programmed drums. They're, I guess, coming from a little bit of the Diabolicum background because there's a certain level of industrial feeling. So it's not like your typical bedroom black metal project where somebody's just tapping the keyboard like a maniac in order to deliver those poor drum machine thing. This is very much more like indeed programmed drums instead of poor ones, samples and whatnot. And actually they fit the style here. This is of course different from Diabolicum, but you can pretty much get the feeling which is right there. Not that far from Mysticum in a way, but also not similar too much anyway. When it comes to vocal works, when it comes to riffs and all that stuff, this is more on the raw end of industrial stuff. So not like super primitive, but definitely more in the noisier parts of black metal scene. And in fact, this actually delivers quite a bit of a promise. This could really be a good band if it just had more time, interest, whatever, put into the play of the world of Hyena. It's kind of a shame there is only this EP out there so far, because in my opinion, this is indeed quite a promising start. Why this never did go beyond this one goes beyond me, obviously. So this is maybe one of those one-timer, one-hit wonder kind of a cult acts, which just like happened only because the stars were aligned and people had the motivation to time, will, whatever, and then it was gone. Now, why I wanted to include this was actually I found this in my endless review box, which is just full of surprises every now and then, and I think I got this from Eric Sire a few years ago when he sent me some stuff not necessarily for review, but just, like as a gift or whatever. Or maybe they were meant as review ones. I don't really honestly remember. But I got this small box of 7-inch along the years showcasing his material and stuff. And this is the least thing I can do, even though this is an old one and not exactly a release of 2024 or 2023 for that matter. But yeah, in case you're looking for something interesting from the underground, and I don't know if you're a record collector or whatever, but Black Metal Maniac nonetheless, and this is something that you should probably check out if you have the possibility. Really interesting 7-inch EP, not maybe the top-notch work, but still promising quite a, interesting release overall, and doing quite a bit of nice riffs and execution. One can only wonder, and I hope that should this come back. I think they should. Let's hope that in coming years there will be more Hyena material out there. Now, of course, when it comes to availability and all, I don't know how you will find this, how you will get it, in case you're wondering where to get it from. But use your magical Googling links, check out the links provided, and I hope I can put you in the right direction, and then it's all said and done. So check out Hyena, good black metal coming from Sweden and Canada. That's it. And off you go. Have a great 2024. Bye-bye.